A lot of business owners come to me with the same concern. They say, David, I know my business is valuable. I know I'll sell it at some point, but I have no clue how to do it. I have no roadmap. Where do I even start? And that question tells me two things. One, they've built something meaningful to them. And two, they're carrying the pressure alone. Here's the reality most people don't know. In the United States, there are over 33 million small to medium-sized businesses, and 90% are family-owned. Yet 60% of those businesses do not have a formal exit strategy. That's over 17 million business owners navigating the most important financial event of their life without a plan, which is exactly why Puzzle Wealth partnered with LPL Business Planning Services, one of the most sophisticated in the country for business owners preparing for a sale or a capital event. Let me show you how this works, who it's ideal for, and what the process actually looks like. First, why do business owners need a real exit strategy? Unlike selling a home or a stock, selling a business is really complex. There are entity structures, tax considerations, valuation gap, partner issues, timing issues, buyer selection issues, and those unknown unknowns can easily cost someone millions of dollars. A formal exit strategy can help organize and prepare your financials, position your business more attractively, potentially increase the valuation, streamline the deal, and create a roadmap for what happens after the sale. It is not just about the transaction. It's about protecting your life after the transaction, your investment, your taxes, and your ability to live off of your wealth that you created. And that's where we come in. Let's look at why Puzzle Wealth uses LPL's planning platform. Most advisory firms can talk about exit planning, but very few actually have a system to execute it. With LPL, we gain access to dedicated business exit planners who specialize in preparing companies for the M&A. They also bring multiple investment banking partners, not just one bank, which means better fit, better options, and competitive representation. There is a turnkey structured process from initial conversation all the way through deal close. From there, the ability for Puzzle Wealth to retain and manage the investable assets after the sale, which helps keep your financial life coordinated, is more seamless. The advantage is clear. Instead of leaving you to figure this out, we bring a full team to the table: strategists, planners, analysts, and banking professionals, while we remain your advisor throughout that entire journey. Think of it as a multi-layered team behind you, without you paying separate retainers for each level. So who is this ideal for? This service is built for business owners who are planning to sell within 1 to 3 years, who have EBITDA of 1 million or more, or have an enterprise value of 5 million or more. These are typically founders, entrepreneurs, family businesses, or professional practices that need structure, clarity, and representation, not just a broker listing. So if you're considering selling, raising capital, or just want to know what your business is worth, this service is probably a great place to start. Now, let's look at how the process works. What is this roadmap? Here's what clients appreciate. It is not overwhelming. It's structured, it's efficient, and it's coordinated with one point of contact. That's us, Puzzle Wealth. Let me walk you through this. The first step, the conversation. We start together. We'll ask questions you've probably never been asked. You may have, but maybe not. How structured is your entity? When was your last evaluation? Do you have a buy-sell? What offers do you have? Any gaps in financials or EBITDA? This gives us a good baseline to start with. Step 2 is the complimentary consultation with an LPL business exit planner. Think of this as a strategy meeting. LPL evaluates your situation, your goals, the complexity of the deal, and whether it fits the banking partners that they work with. This step alone brings clarity that a lot of times owners have not seen. Step 3, the partner introduction. If you're a fit, LPL introduces you to several investment banking partners, not just one. We will meet with them together. This is one of the biggest advantages over going solo. Instead of interviewing banks blind, you get pre-vetted, qualified, highly experienced banking teams that specialize in companies for your size and your industry. The fourth step, bank selection. You choose the bank that you want representing you. Then the formal engagement begins. Step 5, deal execution. The investment bank runs the deal process. Valuation work, marketing the business, vetting buyers, managing negotiations. And LPL stays involved to support the advisors and the client throughout. The final step, step 6, deal close and wealth transition. Once the business is sold, the structure shifts to your personal financial plan, tax planning, cash flow strategy, investment management, estate planning updates, charitable planning, and family wealth conversations. This is where Puzzle Wealth takes the lead, ensuring your next chapter has been coordinated, it's been intentional and tax aware. So now that you know the process, what does the timeline look like? Not in a good way, because complexity takes time. Preparing and selling a business is not a 60-day event. A realistic timeline looks like this. Month 0 to 3, there's preparation, cleanup, banker selection. Month 4 to 9, marketing the business, buyer outreach, negotiations. Month 9 to 12, final negotiations, due diligence, and closing. For some, it's faster. For most others, it's more complex. It takes longer. But 9 to 12 months is a reasonable expectation, which is why starting early is critical. Now, let's explore how this process improves your business before the sale. Here's something owners don't expect. Even if you're not ready to sell today, the process itself improves the business. You get better financial clarity, more organized documentation, cleaner EBITDA, stronger positioning, better understanding of your valuation, and a cleaner view of buyer expectations. Owners often say, I wish I had done this 2 years earlier, because the preparation itself enhances value. Sound good? How do you get started with Puzzle? It's simple. Step 1, reach out and tell me that you want to explore exit planning. After that, the second step, I will submit the case consultation request through LPL's business planning team. The third step, you meet with an exit planner, no cost. Fourth step, we map out your options and next steps. If the timing is right and the fit is there, we will advance forward. If it's not the right year, at least you have some clarity. So let's bring this all together. Selling a business is often the largest financial event of your life. You shouldn't walk into it alone or without a coordinated team standing behind you. With Puzzle Wealth and LPL's business planning services, you get a structured roadmap, multiple banking partners, experienced strategists, and a full wealth team walking step by step beside you, before, during, and long after the sale. If you're even thinking about a sale in the next 1 to 3 or 5 years, click the link below in the video description to schedule a conversation. The earlier you prepare, the more choices you have, and the more value that you can capture. So as always, thank you so much for watching our videos. And as always, stay intentional, stay proactive, and let's plan the next chapter of your business the right way.